Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
He had the numbers of the game last week. That if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start them out. Has them at the 45 already. Back to Robinson. He is going to be stopped in the scrimmage. 2 yards, no loss, second and 12. Another carry. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. You look at this Eagles defense. And that one is one for the Giants. There we go.
Ended up getting 4 sacks in the game. Staying stays the entire
time. The QB is kicked. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that last week. I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just took a listen. You want to get involved? Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch him.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Anytime he reads coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the change this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better systems, so they can go to the stands defense.
And this passing game offense really did shot the balls last week, and he hasn't started very great here.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become a moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, they're treated as such.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised them there with that blitz on first down, but give them credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers. Positive yardage. Well done.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run. A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today. Sees the crease and bursts through a solid game.
That's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And while all of that was going on with the sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Fights himself. And he's going to go down again. One defender there. That's a loss of 5 on the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, Brian. Now, remember, he's a backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is a little snowball right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me want to go back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camp. The prevailing message in each and every one of them is what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. As good as he threw it there, that one winds up incomplete. The Eagles have 14-1 now on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to get this kind of a score.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Penny, the first down carry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, kind of like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, here's Penny. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Kept me a little bit surprised we just saw there, because this is a pretty low line. Normally you think that wears down the defense, but in this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stop them for a loss. Throwing is Hurts. As he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Oh, come on.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
And the Washington offense heading out. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Music to your ears. What it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? When these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
A couple of ways. Something maybe they haven't seen before. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shot them down. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
From the gun on third down, Keys. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside. 2 yards there on second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
There he goes left side. Shoves to the side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Keys. Looking for the play, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
And that might be exactly where they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Hurts. That is Clements, the tight end gainer. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 more yards there, another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his pass incomplete. These two teams met earlier in the year back in week 4. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. Second down, here's Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. drop this underneath for Robinson. Breaks the tackles, got room to run. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 88 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they can't bring him down. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
This is taken in. It's complete. Right near the 45-yard line. The gain of 39 that time.
When they need a playmaker, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. As the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play action. Here's Hurts. And they will force this as he was down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's going to be caught. A.J. Brown, 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Eagle pressure, 2 men this time. Down he goes. That's big Jordan Davis pounding in right here. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain this first half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And now a little across the 27. Eagles offense, A.J. Brown headed back out there. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, your former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yeah,
you're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays, so let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Taken in by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to 40 before it's all said and done. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of. We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Gallows moved. It's game now. He will be very close to his 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down, but offensively they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's so they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25 line, the 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll get this outside to Penny. Inside the 10, down to the 9. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage and punches here. These last few plays, they moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Second down and goal. Hurts. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. On a sneak, it's Hurts. And no signal. I don't think you get the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kicked out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And so the two-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Keys. Out route to Dodson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on it, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On first and 10, it's Robinson to the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now the throw here, hauled in. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. And have that ball delivered with good timing, and they get it done.
Running on first down, this one is the time to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand. His defense now is getting a little backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. The blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback for the next
You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one slants to the middle. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. Keys. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Keys. Right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try to maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Tries for ball, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's always on the 6 inches. So whether his coach is coming out is on the second side. The coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's what he needs to do now and get himself started.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. Loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw. Keys. Pressure again, and down he goes again. A very costly safer on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big honeymoon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. First down, Hurts. That's caught by Pettit. And this time he's able to take it down to 42. This 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Who wants it more? This is fourth and a yard. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. They had to go with such little time remaining, and the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. The Washington offense has got all of the way. They can smell victory. They can see it on the horizon. They're certainly not done yet. Their defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight end, your receiver, anyone who's going to line out. Penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you run a gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 5, 54 seconds to go. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up first and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's second and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away at first and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Now first and goal. He'll look to throw. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. CD, that was an all-or-nothing this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it down the field, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Hurts will throw. And now it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two. They still down the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because the field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for two. They wanted to make sure field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the post.
The Washington offense set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the opponent do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run it anymore himself. He knows his offense pretty good and give his role a rest.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Chargers are returning into an excellent game. They kept up by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.